Hi Rose, this is Catherine, and I'm now going to comment on the second call, which spoke to me more naturally because I'd already done the 10-week transformation. But the one thing that I had been struggling with throughout both of these calls is that I just don't see myself as a particularly feminine woman. And so every time people talked about stepping into their feminine power, I thought, really? Like, I don't even know how to do that or how to go about doing that. And so the insight that came to me in call number 2 actually came from one of the women that called in, which I think is pretty amazing. And this was the woman who teaches belly dance. And so I decided, even though I have never danced in my life, I mean, literally, and I certainly would never have, been dancing in my living room, I decided that I was going to learn to belly dance. And so it just so happened that I ran into a friend who was talking about belly dancing. And so I asked her about it, and she dropped off her belly dancing scarf, with all the beads and the bangles, and super, super feminine, and a belly dancing for beginners videotape. And I have been loving it, absolutely loving it. So I put this belt on and looked at myself in the mirror, and I felt absolutely transformed. I mean, I felt like a completely different person. I felt like I had a new relationship with my body. Even though I'm probably not a very good belly dancer, it really didn't matter. Like, for the first time, I truly felt feminine and really sort of began to understand, this idea that, it doesn't always have to be, this go, go, go energy, that you can have this quiet, beautiful, sensual energy, and it was just amazing. And so, there was a lot that I got out of the second call. No doubt about it, because I've always believed that health is the foundation in order, to have in order to grow. I've always believed that. But the thing that I was still struggling with was this idea of the feminine and how that I could potentially, if ever, tap into that. And so it was great. So it's been great just listening to you and to Tara talk about, the feminine and the power of the feminine and being able to sort of tap into that part of yourself. But it was that practical suggestion that came from the caller whose name I can't remember, about the belly dancing. I can't believe that I like belly dancing. So if my life changes in no other way, I'm definitely I am a belly dancer by heart and by nature. So and I'll get better at it because I'm gonna continue to try and to play and to get to know my body in an entirely different way. So that was awesome. So thanks to you and to Tara, and also to the caller who called in and really sort of put that idea out there about how healing and powerful belly dancing can be as an art form for women. Thank you.